Coming up later in the video folks, the new world record for UV max plus reality plus items for Scythe Map 6, Pressure Point. Hello Doom fans and welcome to PJ Plays Doom, I'm Peter Hawes, and in this episode I make a long awaited, possibly, return to Scythe, the very popular 32 level megawad made by Eric Hallam and Kim Thornback in 2003. So for this 6th map, I will start the video with a very cautious no damage completion, in which I score all monsters, items and secrets while taking no damage whatsoever of course. So let's see how that goes. So I have picked up the Berserker immediately, but I won't be using it very much. And those imps were crowded around some explosive barrels, so they were just asking to be blown up. I've grabbed the shotgun and killed some zombies in this area, but there are some approaching from the other side. So this level, you've got a building in the middle, and it divides an open area into two parts, and that cheeky demon was coming around me to have a nibble. That's very rude. I'm trying to guard this package which was delivered by an online delivery company. And they said they'd leave it in a safe place, but it's really surrounded by monsters. I wasn't sure what to do with these zombies. I agonised about what the safest strategy was. Yes, that's right. I'm able to snipe some shotgun guys at this window. And we'll see the benefit of that when we go into the building later on. In the meantime, I don't need that green armour, fortunately, in the middle of the poison. And I'll be having that tomato salad later on. So this switch raises a platform which we can again lower as a lift. Quite nifty. I'll be using that lift to go up. Oh no, I just missed it unfortunately. To go up now. I just want to avoid. Yes, I've activated small shotgun guys, so I just back off to this corner. And this area is also populated by several Hell Knights. So there are very few safe opportunities to use the Berserker, unfortunately. Even though you pick it up right at the beginning. So those shotgun guys are by one set of windows. I've finished them off. And those are the ones I killed earlier on the left. These two Hell Knights will approach me here. And I know this is a bit tedious using a shotgun, but I really am trying to do this first no damage completion as safely as possible. There'll be plenty of sexy risk taking coming up later in the video, I can promise you. Now when we pick up that rocket launcher, it sets off a crusher. We'll be having some fun with that later on as well. So I just want to top up on some ammo. Unfortunately, the requirement to get all items that I like to set myself means I've picked up this partial invisibility. I've now got to be very careful with my dodging. And in fact, I thought I'd check for some more bullets, and yes, I found some there. It's a nice way of using up the partial invisibility. Yeah, one of the demons had already approached me, so that's a rare chance to use the Berserker safely. Now here, by dodging towards the wall on the left, I can make sure that I don't go into a fireball. See, that one went on the other side of me, but that fireball went into the wall, but of course it can't hit me because it's hit the wall. This area of slime is not poisonous. Slowly killing this Hell Knight with a shotgun. Things are about to get a bit more interesting. So another Spectre, that's the 40th monster, because it's very important before I drop down, because you can't go back to the rest of the level. So I managed to avoid the barrel explosions, In the meantime, cacodemons are approaching me. And the partial invisibility has worn off, which makes dodging a bit easier in here, so infighting helps me out, as well as cassettes of barrels. And now the last Hell Knight has died as well. Gas switch opens up the door and allows me to flick the exit switch, so that's all there is to it. I took 4 minutes 52 over it, being as careful as I could be. It wasn't easy to find the safest strategy, but I hope that wasn't too boring for you guys. There is something tastier coming up though. As I say, getting a Berserker only no damage completion was never a practical thing to do because the cacodemons in the final section are an absolute nightmare to punch. I've got limited movement and fireballs going everywhere. It's just not on to Berserk punch those cacodemons. So I decided to speedrun no damage completion. The world record is coming up very shortly, but this is one of my earlier attempts. And I wasn't sure how fast I could go when taking risks. You've always got that dilemma, how much of a chance to take of getting hurt when you're trying to go quickly. So this was my first successful run that was very quick. Let's see how quick it was. Yes, you'll see I'm strafe running. I explained in my map 5 of Scythe video. In dying one punch, that's terrible. Yeah, I explained in my previous Scythe video because I'm prepared to strafe run in Scythe because the level designer... Yeah, I got away without getting shot there, that was very risky. The level designer clearly intends you to strafe run, for example on map 28 of Scythe, because you have to run all the way to the exit and you can't make it without strafe running. So I'm perfectly happy, I nearly got shot there as well, I'm perfectly happy to strafe run on any map in this Megalord. So I've said hello to the Hell Knight. I will now set off the Crusher, and unfortunately 2 of them are getting a headache. Don't worry, they'll be cured in a moment. There we go. So I'll just cautiously kill this last Hell Knight, or the last of this batch of Hell Knights before we get to the next section. A cheeky punch at a corner. I considered punching it again, but I thought better of it. That demon's always good to punch. And oh, I had to be careful there not to get hit by one of these 2 stationary Hell Knights. So I'm using rockets here. That'll give me fewer rockets for the final section, but I'm confident I'll still have enough. So once again we can see that Spectre is the 40th monster. I've not missed anything. The invisibility has worn off, so I'm not taking too many chances down here as I beat back the tomatoes with the chain gun. Unfortunately the barrels didn't blow up too close to that Hell Knight. Oh, the cacodemons coming towards me. And I would wait for the infighting, but I don't have any time for that nonsense, so... What time did I manage? 2:24. Although of course in my videos now I have the time showing on screen, so there's a bit less suspense to it. I do find playing with a clock on is very helpful when I'm speedrunning. It really helps me keep track of how far ahead or behind my previous best I am. So let's have a look at an outtake next. I know I'm keeping you waiting for the world record, but I promise you guys it really is worth waiting for. There's something a little bit wrong with this map. Every now and again there's a bug that surfaces. So let's have a look at a demo demonstrating this. So I've grabbed the Berserker and the shotgun. My new strategy is to go across the air for the chain gun before flicking a switch, which raises the platform. which is over here. It's not raised. What's happened? Just check the other side. Nope, that side's not raised either. Oh, what went wrong? So we can see here on IDDT footage from above that I flicked the switch, but on the left you get a monster gets stuck on the platform as it's going up and actually causes it to bounce back down again. And that's why the platform ends up in a useless down position, leaving me unable to progress in the level. So that's a minor flaw on this map, unfortunately. And it did wreck a few attempts at speedrunning a no damage completion, but it didn't affect things too much. It was a lot of fun trying to go fast, so let's see just how fast did I manage to go while sustaining no damage. This is the world record for UV max plus reality plus items for Scythe Map 6 pressure point. Let's see it. So I've grabbed the berserker, got caught on a wall slightly on the way to the shotgun. Just needed 2 shots to kill those zombies and then go rushing back with a chain gun to kill the monsters near the switch. And yes, I felt like punching that last imp because why not? Just 3 punches to kill the 2 demons and I'll start injuring a cacodemon while I'm waiting for the lift to go back up. Now this is the really dangerous part where I have to cross my fingers and hope for the best. I activate 2 Hell Knights. While I'm invisible, I'm killing shotgun guys. Pick up the rocket launcher, activate a crusher, and yes, 2 Hell Knights are being crushed. I've killed the other one with 2 rockets and some chain gun fire. This cacodemon, I can't use rockets, I don't have enough distance, so I use the chain gun instead. While that platform raises, I use rockets to kill a distant Hell Knight because I just have to keep going. But I know how well I'm going on this run and I'm hesitating now, not sure what to do, so I use the berserker. It felt like an age, but it only wasted a couple of seconds. So I've got enough rockets I reckon still for the final section, and I drop down on 1 minute 23. How fast can I do the final section? Oh, just dodging these cacodemons. Bit of infighting helping me. And I think the explosions went very well as well. And suddenly everything's dying. Oh, that's brilliant. And I'll strafe run to the exit switch. I've achieved a world record of 1 minute 43. I'm very proud of that, guys. And I tried many more times to see if I could get that lucky while not getting injured, while getting Hell Knights crushed, not getting shot by the shotgun guys. It was very difficult and I just couldn't get that lucky again. And I know I just hesitated a bit because I was freaked out, frankly, by how well that attempt was going, but I don't think it wasted much time. So this is a very exciting level to speedrun, but it's frustrating when you're trying to get Hell Knights crushed. Of course, you could get even luckier with the crushing, but as I say, you need to grind away at it for a very long time to get the luck that you need to set a time like that. So by all means, guys, have a go at my record if you think you want to do better. I enjoy strafe running and open spaces on this map as well. It's a lot of fun, and I hope I'm getting better at strafe running. It's not easy to judge the angle, but I think with practice I might be getting a bit better at getting it right. By all means, please show your appreciation for this video and leave a like. Subscribe so you don't miss my next video, and until next time, take care of yourselves and of Doom Guy. Goodbye.